Hey up, wife, straight off the bat. What was I gonna say? Yes, I was just on my phone trying to share the link for the stream, which I did the other day. So if you can do that for me, like that'd be nice. Just doing a bit, yeah. You done your workout already? But yeah, obviously the other thing with the football being on, it's like either way, I can save this VOD, the video, like so I can still clip it and YouTube it and all that sort of thing. How was it? Did you do the Enchanto dance thing? Was that one? Was it? Was it one? Right. I still haven't come up with like a description of how to start the stream about what my stream's about. So I ain't got one. I will endeavour to do so. So for now, let's just jump into the game. Hey, let's just jump in game and we'll have Chipwag what playing game, can't we? So I just collected some of my daily rewards and things like that whilst I was letting the audio set in and things. Oh, it might held a message. What the hell? That's weird. The fucking mods held back your message. Fucking for reason misogyny because you put looking woman. Didn't do Encanto one, just the weird looking woman one. Right. Huh? I'll let you say that. It's fine. Yeah. Mikey came down with me. Of course he fucking did. Shitbag. Right, he ain't coming in the loft with me tomorrow now. Nope, naughty. Not a chance. I'll let him, obviously. Right, Dex Arcanine, that's what I'm using. Yes. What? Left my ass off? No. He was super cute. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. As long as he wasn't naughty, then that's fine, isn't it? Isn't it? Chair's comfy. Chair is comfy. And I love that I can move it and swing it. Echo's just sprawled out behind me. In fact, no, he's quite curled up. Bless him. Right, done the workout with you. Yeah, your new chair. Cozy. Comfy. Just going in lower. No, as low as it goes. But yeah, it doesn't. I don't smack my knees anymore on the bit that pulls out for the keyboard. So that's nice. But yeah, this podcast, what I'm listening to about streaming and stuff, it was like you should have like an elevator pitch for the start of your stream, and then like obviously repeat it during the stream. So anyone that comes in at the start knows what your stream's about, and then you kind of repeat it through. But I still don't know what my stream's about. I'm still finding my feet, so that can fuck off. So what are you doing now, wife? You doing the other stuff? Or you having just a breather for a minute? Having a break? Oh, my audio thing isn't open. Let's plug that back in. Reach USB port. Find hole for USB port. It's right in my face. Thank you. Fucking thing. Just eating my dinner. The fruit, the thing that's been sat on your bloody lap since yesterday afternoon. Ooh. I guess we'll start with a Zapdos. Oh, I'm not tired. You're tired. Ugh. Done. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. Oh, your opponent had to take a mulligan. It's wicked. I ate that one yesterday. No, you didn't. It's the same one. I don't believe you. It was too conveniently placed, exactly like the one from yesterday. So I just think you've had the same bowl of fruit sat there for a day. I've sorted all like Christmas present stuff out as well, so it's like over there all bagged up neat, so Echo can't like get his face in it. Anyway, but he's I think he already knows to kind of stay this side, so that's nice. Oh, I think this is going to be a Lugia deck. 110, 70. I wonder if we could have managed that. I don't think so. Well, he retreats for free anyway, so I don't do that. I don't want to waste any energies on it. We will just end my turn. Lol, thank you, I think. You should just come to bed. Oh, fuck off, love. Don't tempt me. I know no one's in the stream yet, but I've got to persevere, ain't I? Hey, it's all new. Still new. If no one comes in tonight, then fuck it. I'm going to go over to YouTube and just start streaming on YouTube. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okie dokie. Yeah. It's alright, love. Yes. Maybe one day in future I'll be able to stream in the mornings and we can have our evenings together again, wife. I mean, we do when I don't stream, don't we? And I'll see you when I finish streaming tonight, if you're still awake, after I'm a celebrity. So yeah. Anyone watching, come jump in the chat. Save me from my wife. Eh? Love you, wife. Sure, yes. What's going on in here? Not a fat lot, brother. Just talking to wifey, who's saying I should just get to bed. Because it's warm in bed and cold in here. With the dog. Where's my banner, man? My banner, man. You my banner, man? Where's me banner? I've still got my fucking content banner on here. I've been really teetering today between just fucking over and streaming on YouTube instead. Because I feel at home on YouTube because I've been dabbling on there for so many years. Whereas here I just feel like such a stranger on Twitch. Because I don't like network on Twitch and like I don't watch other Twitch streamers and things like that. So yeah, I was heavily debating. Ryan muted? No. I've been talking to Moan so she can hear me. My fucking audio's there. Can't hear him. See? Moan can hear me. It's just you, Josh, you shit. Oh, what's best to do here? If I pulled him up, it'd pull the energies up with it. Yeah, it is a loogie deck. Oh, yeah, I know I'm trying to think, but I can't. We're just gonna Marnie. Just gonna Marnie. Turn your volume up, tech boy. Tis not the wife's fault. Not at all, Dashy doll. Oi, oh, we got Arcanine. Would have liked a Scoopy net, but you know, such is life. We'll leave my attacker on the bench. I can hear you now. Whee! Right, yeah, I was just rambling about today. Good evening. Yes, I hope you're good. I hope you're good. And I moaned when you first came in. I went, where's my banner? And then I said, you're my bannerman. Firefox crashed. Right. I know what that means. Discord. Do you want me to get you through Discord so you can talk to me? Or you happy in the chat? Let me know. But yeah, I said, where's my bannerman? Where's my bannerman? And then I thought, a bannerman, like, you know, like Game of Thrones, you're my bannerman. Because I've still got my content banner on my Twitch, which is daft. But yeah, a lot today. I've been really contemplating just saying fuck it and just streaming on YouTube and sticking over there because I've been on and off on YouTube for so long. It feels like home. Whereas on Twitch, because I don't socialise on Twitch and I don't watch other streamers and all that sort of stuff, I still feel quite alien here. Like I feel out of place. But I'm trying to tell myself to like, look, just stream on Twitch for a year so I can get used to streaming. Like get my rhythm down and whatnot and all that, and then if I want to, then I can move over. I want to come out of the studio. You can if you want, love. I ain't fucking stopping you. You know where the door is. I'll just knock something over my foot, bear with me. I'm still here. It's a very small room. I got a lot in here. Stay, you piece of shit. If you want to come out, love, you'll have to get my outdoor keys, because I've got Echo with me. I locked the back door, seeing as the guard dog wasn't there. So yeah. Josh, if you want me to go over to Discord, you'd have to tell me, because obviously I don't really want to come off of the game. Oh, doggy poos. What's this guy doing? Taking his fucking time. Oh, that's a nice alternate art thingy thing. Oh, I suppose we'll just put energy on him. We will research. Pow. Right. Can we get another energy somehow? We'll put Gardevoir down. We will quick ball. Oh, what do we quick ball? Oh shit. Right, decide. Quick, do something. Fucking hell. Right. Stop pausing. No. The net. Maybe. Right, one of them. Then I get me Crowy. Here comes the wife. Come here, you. Hang on, I've got all the dog's wives coming in. Come on. Hello. Come on. Can you get in, love? Oh. Yeah, it's a very small room. You're going to have to shut that door, though. Oh, why? What if it rains? I'm in for a minute. Oh, okay. Okay. Wife's in the room. Dog's happy. Hello. Are you okay, wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, little baby.
Sit. You big lump. Oh, we got 2 of these. Oh, do they? Does it let me put one of them? So if I put that there, can I put these on it? I think I can. Oh no, I can only attach normal energy. That sucks. I'm still one away. Bastard. Right, best play is to leave it there then, I guess. Because I can't scoop up V Pokemon with that, can I? It isn't a Pokemon V. End my turn. You're on Discord, lol. I think you've got your audio turned off. Is this about to become one of those streams?
Is that Dad?
No, it's Josh.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, yeah, I've got the Discord app on the desktop, like, open.
No.
Do I need to close it?
No.
Does it make a difference? I just thought I'd leave it open. Because I was chatting to Dave on Wednesday on it. Yeah, you're in the chat. Okay. I'll quickly swipe over and we'll find that's the other way. Damn it. Oh, now my computer's going slow. Right, Discord. Switch to... don't switch. I'm going to miss my turn on the fucking game now, aren't I? Right, close that. Back over here. Is that better now? I've closed the app. I think you've turned the audio off. You've not left. Okay, have I left now? Am I still in there? Oh, I'm not going to win against this deck. That's the lost zone, that hole there, love, in the screen to the left. You're in here, and I'm talking to you. Right, I'm confused. I've just closed the fucking app. Like, oh, I thought I did.
Turn the volume up.
Where are you talking to me? On here. Have you turned your volume down? No. But I'm in the middle of trying to play a game as well. I'll make sure I don't miss my turn. Not Ryan. How do I get out of this bit? General. You know I don't know what I'm doing.
Clearly.
Oh, he's still taking his turn. Okay. Voice connected. So I'll disconnect my voice off of there. What am I doing, Josh? This is Dave's fault. I blame Dave. Now join again. Why do I want to join again? I want to be over here just playing this. Why's my card up? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's still his turn. You know I don't know what I'm doing with this
Just
fucking
join
thing.
again.
Yeah, join what again?
That thing you were just on that you said you'd left.
I've put. Dave told me how to do it the other day.
So you know what to do.
Sort of. Click off that. Got it. Dismiss. Got it. Got it. Go away.
Oh,
Okay, click. General. Oh. Shoot. Oh, he knocked me out. Hang on, let me do this fucking turn. Oh, we could put a Badoofy down. I could put a strong on him. I can use
where's
that.
the webcam?
This thing.
That giant camera?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's why the picture good. Oh, Marnie. See if we can get any more energy on this. I'll get back to it in a sec, Josh. Alright, we'll try a pickaxe. See if we can get another one that way. Energy? No. Bibirl. Okay. What are we doing with this? 180. Then he's just gonna knock me out. Do we balloon for now? That makes me do 20 less. Oh. My retreat cost is 1. I'm just not going to win, am I, on this one? And I'm very distracted because I've got this whole Discord thing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong on there that I need to be doing right. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, just fucking hit him. Fuck it. He'll knock me out, but it don't matter. Such is life. Right, I can get over here now. So, this is what I mean. Am I trying to fix something here?
He's told you what to click if you go back. Click off that.
Yeah, click general, but there's it's put now join again. Click off that. Click general top server. Right, this one and then general. So top server, and this is general. Twitch chatter. The one with the speaker. General. Down, down, down. This is so stressful.
Oh, he's helping you, ain't
See how slow my computer is. I typed in what and there's a W. It's thinking, what's that now, do? I'm talking to you. Okay. Right, okay. Is it this thing? I'm trying to do this thing again. No, that was on the 18th of November.
Oh, it's so stressful. I can't do this shit.
Exactly. When you say you're talking to me, do you mean your voice? I'm wondering if you've got your audio turned down. Yes, using my voice. Right. Speak now. Josh? Talk. My speakers were turned off. I think.
Saying hello.
Ah.
Yay.
Hang on. Wait again. I'm fucking you off to put you in the other thing. So, because I
Hello.
plugged in. Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Hello. Hello. Now you can hear me and I can't hear you.
Oh
So-
my god.
Perfect.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I ain't gonna get this game. Right.
Can you hear me?
Voice. It says voice. Yes. Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So now if you click on the cog in the bottom.
I'm just gonna concede that game. It ain't happening.
Perfect. Now,
Hmm?
now on the left-hand side where it says voice and video,
I love these streams.
you're going down.
Yeah, yeah. Input.
Perfect.
Right.
Great.
Input. I don't want me Scarlet. I want
Now
me.
choose your input device.
There we go. That better? You can hear me now. Or
I can hear you now.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Can you hear me?
No.
okay, cool. Yeah, I can still hear you.
Yeah, exceptional. This is great.
Yay.
Top quality work.
Wicked. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
How's
We,
it going?
Uh,
No,
I'll-
watch is talking to me.
I got a full tummy.
Oh, me too. What did you have for dinner?
Chili and jacket potatoes. But it was like the biggest one Moan's ever done me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful.
So yeah, big potatoes, lots of chili.
Big potatoes.
Yeah, man. Where's my banner? Where's my banner, man?
Bro, I've been busy. I'm applying for jobs and stuff, so I'm just trying to
Ooh.
get my life into order and whatnot.
Oh, okay. What's going on there? What do you mean applying for it? What's wrong with yours? I thought you were like the boss man at your place. I thought you were the man.
Yeah, about 15k too short of being the boss man. So
Oh, okay.
trying to work on that one.
Got you. Is it so? Like, are you right talking about this on a? I mean, I've got no fucking not a big
Yeah.
viewer base, but you know.
But do you know what viewer base is viewer base? I'm working on things to make
Okay.
my life better. That's all.
Well, shouldn't everyone be doing that? That should just be a standard
Well,
thing of life.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. But I'm just trying to. I'm applying for a new job, so
Okay, you should just stream, man. Fuck it.
slow and steady. Yeah. Well, do you know what? I bought the new Pokemon game and I've been playing little bits.
Ooh, okay. On Switch.
Yeah.
Can you only get it on Switch, or can you get it on like Xbox and stuff? I feel like it's just for Switches.
No, it's a Pokemon is a Nintendo exclusive. Always.
Got you. I thought so. See, I was thinking about it because I've got a capture card coming now, so I can start streaming console games.
Yeah.
And Dave said that Nintendo ones can be awkward, like for I think for like rights sort of thing, like Nintendo don't like it or something.
I mean, they don't. To be honest, I don't understand why anyone would want to stop advertisement for free.
I know, right?
But yeah, so I can stream from here.
Yeah.
So I could if I wanted to. I mean, if you give me a minute, I'll go and fetch my Switch. I'm currently nuts deep in. I've got my birthday present
Oh,
arrived early.
your own birthday
So-
present.
Yeah. My birthday present arrived early.
Is she pregnant?
I'm building my own mechanical keyboard.
Mechanical keyboard.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
So you know how your keyboard on your Mac is like little bits of plastic that trigger like a bumper, and it's just like an electrical circuit. Right?
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just a positive and a negative terminal. There's a little copper dimple in the middle, and it presses down and it registers an input.
Yep, I'll give you that.
They are
Oh.
slow.
Fucking hell, love.
How are you going?
You going?
They're-
Yeah.
they're-
Let me hold the dog then.
See you later.
Bye, Samantha.
Love you.
Bye. Oh, I just realised the kids are on their own.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Bye bye.
Love you. Where's this lead? I'm getting to you, broski. Hang on. Dog, sit. Sit. She's gone now. Sit. Good boy. Mummy's gone. Right. Carry on. Buttons, keyboard. You explain to me what them are.
They're slow. They are inefficient. They wear out quickly, and they don't feel very nice for people who type a lot. And I type a lot, so I'm building my own keyboard.
Fair enough.
And it's beautiful. It's really pretty.
Okay.
You'd love it. I'll send you a
Pictures.
photo.
Yay. I'd love to see like a video of you building it.
Oh, bro, it's in bits at the moment.
So will it be like faster then, basically?
Yeah, faster and more customizable. Like, I don't need the extra keys and switches, and like, I don't need the extra complexities.
Got
So
ya.
I can make it to the exact standard I want. So,
Wicked.
I will show you.
Okie dokie. But yeah, in your opinion, you think I wouldn't have any issues with streaming Nintendo Switch games?
No, I don't think you'll have any issues at all.
Okay, cool.
So here is the PCB.
Is this over on the Discord chat? You send me a picture.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it will send. I think it should send. Oh, why are you being jerk for?
I don't want to rowl it, fucking deck. But yeah, man, today I was really contemplating just like fucking Twitch off and going to YouTube.
I mean, the thing is, you need to stick it out, right?
That's it. I'm there going, oh, what's best and blah blah blah. Like, so I got that voice in my head going, well, there's this because of this and blah blah. But then I got one other voice going, right, you've barely started streaming, mate. Let's just get your feet into streaming in general first, and then we'll figure out where's best to do it.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Like, get the process nailed. Like, that's going to be the biggest one for you.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this isn't letting me do this. Sorry, I'm just trying to send you. I'm just going to send you it via text message so you can see it.
Okay.
So here is the
What's
board.
in my Discord?
So this is the base of the board.
I keep swiping the wrong way. Oh, you've texted me, ain't you?
Yeah. You should have iMessage on your Mac.
Oh, you know I don't keep everything all connected like I probably should. I should just come through.
Okay, so that's like the
That looks
bit
cool.
That's the bit that all the keys sit on,
Yeah.
and then you've got like a load of layers that go over the top to like protect various bits of the key mechanisms. Bear with me just 1 second. I'll put it all back together so you can have a look.
I missed my turn, so it better be worth it.
Yeah, well, you can continue working on your turn. I'll still be here.
No, I missed it. I took too long because I was looking at your picture.
Oh,
It's alright though. It's just a game.
it's just a game. And then it all goes into this very pretty. Hold on 1 second, I'm just going to smush this bit back together.
I want another dog.
Yeah, me too.
Keep talking to Moan about it.
The problem is they're just so expensive.
It's more the upkeep of them. Just like that's 2 to walk and everything else. But
Oh, yeah, that as well.
I just wanted to have a playmate.
Yeah, I think the thing is that it's all cost relative, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Upkeep, general,
Mm.
day to day. Oh, god damn it! These are. That's really awkward. Anyway, I'll vaguely put that back into some recognisable shape, and you can look at this.
Okay.
I think you'll like the colour.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. Football tonight. That's it. So I figured the stream would be relatively dead because people are bothered about the football. So it's the World Cup, isn't it? Yeah.
It is the cup of the world.
Yeah. Because people tend to like people that aren't that into football will even jump in when it's just the World Cup sort of thing, don't they?
Yeah. I never understood that before.
Yeah, nor me. So yeah, that's why it's just you and me here today.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man. It's good to be here.
Yeah, man. Ooh, I like the blue.
Yeah, and then I've ordered a set of keys.
So what's fundamentally different of this compared to a typical? Because I'm seeing like a base here, and I'm seeing squares where keys are going to go. So looks like a fucking keyboard. So is it like the contacts like better engineered sort of thing?
So here is. Take a bit further. Here is like this is my other keyboard. This is the one that's being replaced.
Okie dokie.
So this is a key from said keyboard.
Ooh, that's interesting.
So they're a proper little housed key. That little plus on top is
Yeah.
where the key cap sits.
Yeah.
They have like specific feel and feedback, and they give you like better, like nice sound consistency. Basically, it's just a better experience. It's a faster key press. It's a better feel. They're just nicer. That's all.
Okay, cool. It's what you're into, innit, as well. So you're going to do stuff like that. This is like when we were into cars and stuff back in the day. It's like, well, I want this tyre rather than that tyre and blah, blah, blah. But someone that's not really into cars would be like, it's a tyre, innit? Like, it's on the road, it's on your wheel. Like, what?
It's a tyre, my guy. Is it £48 from Mr. Tyre?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Exactly.
What do you mean you want some non-road legal Toyo tyres?
That's it. So I feel like this is one of them things where it's like, it's your hobby, but at the same time it will be better, sort of thing.
Oh, it's very.
But it's very much like me talking about having like different fucking compound brake pads and high boiling point brake fluid and blah blah blah. Again, talking to someone who doesn't do cars, and they're like, "But your brakes worked before, right?" I'm like, yeah, but these are better. These are
yeah, sure.
yeah, like, but these are a lot better. And it's like, do you know what? Yeah, I wanted to brake harder, so I know better fucking brakes. You know what I mean? So yeah, exactly. So you're like, yeah, these keys worked fine, and they pressed and did the things I wanted to, but I want a better one, and I know how to get a better one. Like, so fuck yeah.
Like it's completely unnecessary. However, it is like it's a design thing, isn't it? It's an
Yeah.
aesthetic thing, but also at the same time, it's like I'm very particular about like my typing experience. I know that sounds really ridiculous, but until you've used something where it's like where typing experience is the focus, you don't realise how much of a big difference it makes.
Right.
It's like I like the sound of the keys. I like the feel of the keys. I like to be able to like type in for long hours. I need to make sure it's ergonomic.
Got you. So what jobs you applying for then? Like I said, if you don't want to talk about anything on the stream, like just don't worry about it. Just say like you don't want to.
No, I'm applying for a very specific set of skills.
Okay. Hitman.
It's basically it's like a security platform engineer. So yeah, just better money.
Okay.
A work-life balance, remote working. Yeah, should be good, man. Should be good. Much better than how I currently work. Just I need something to. I need something to earn a bit more money so that I can also spend more time with my family.
Right, I think I know what you mean.
So remote working makes more sense.
Yeah, because then you can be at home and work.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what remote working is. Yeah, you just said it right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And it's also with companies that are more. It's a reliable income. It's like a sustainable income.
You're telling me that Apple isn't reliable and sustainable?
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it will continue to be reliable and sustainable. However, it isn't a cost. It's not it's not financially beneficial.
Okay.
Big company, smaller wage.
Right. I'm getting you.
Small company, bigger wage.
So, I'm just trying to think of the. There's nowhere bigger than Apple. Oh, I'm alright, love. Just talking to Josh about his job things and stuff. Had anyone in? No, it's just me and Josh. Everyone's probably watching the fucking football. But, screw it. It is what it is. So at least I get to talk to my friend.
What it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll even come and keep you entertained in a minute. I'll come play Pokemon and you can put me on like a second window in Discord so you can
Oh.
watch on the side.
Have you got a live account then?
What?
Pokemon Live? Because it only come globally like last week.
You know what? I haven't even looked.
Yeah, if you've played Pokemon online, that's like it's still there, but this is Pokemon Live. So you'd have to migrate your account or make a new account.
I'm honest, I've never had a rolling database of Pokemon.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's why I said it.
Yeah, I completely lost interest in Pokemon Go when it started becoming about like just extra
Pokemon
stuff.
Go. Is that the one where you go around taking pictures with your phone and stuff? Or are you referring to the card game when you say Pokemon Go?
No, I'm referring to the one on your phone where.
Oh, okay.
Like, because you could transfer Pokemon between Pokemon Go to other games.
Oh, okay.
So you could catch like dope Pokemon out in the real world and then bring them back into your games.
I did not know that, to be fair.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
really big deal. Like that was their
Got ya.
thing. That Pokemon Go, it was meant to be like, hey, this is all cross generational, and you could use things like, what was it called? Pokemon. God damn it, I can't remember the name. Basically, like, it was like a unification tool. It allowed you to have all of your Pokemon that were in any game, so you could transfer Pokemon between like every game generation.
Right.
So if you had Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow, you could trade them to Pokemon Gold and Silver or wherever, and then to like Soul Silver, Soul Gold, or to like whichever variety.
Oh, okay.
And basically, there was a point where it stopped, and you could transfer them to like an online library.
Right, yeah.
And then that online library would sync between all of your games, so you could walk into a trade center, connect to your game online, and pick up your Pokemon that you had.
Huh. I just wondered why you mentioned it, because we're on about obviously trading card game, and you said like you'd came away from it sort of thing. So yeah, it threw me off mildly. Have you played this one? Let me talk over you. Have you played the trading card game online at all?
No.
No. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah.
I played the one on the Game Boy from 1998.
Ha. Yes, mate.
Classic.
End of my turn. Yeah, I went and rebought. Well, yeah, because I messaged you at the time because I got a Game Boy Color, and I had the. You'd have to have a look at that for me because I got that light put in, didn't I? And I'll have to play it again. I can't remember what it does. I remember there being a problem with it and it was pissing me off, so I stopped using it.
Yeah, I literally have here. Was it a Game Boy Advance you bought?
No, just Color, because that's what I had when I was a kid.
Oh, okay, I've got a Game Boy Advance. Basically, the screen that you've got on yours.
Yeah.
I've got a Game Boy Advance version of that.
Oh, okay.
And a spare screen and everything else as well.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll play it again. I swear it was like the screen was just cutting out completely or something. But I got that because I wanted to start having a crack with blue and red again. And because I grew up playing Gold. That was my first Pokemon game, was Gold. And then I'd kind of go back. But yeah, man, have got those.
Have you not just tried to run it as an emulator?
Like on here?
I realise I've just said those words again. Yes, on there.
Yeah, I know Hamped used to play it like that. Oh, yeah, I'll put that there. I know Hamped used to play it with one of those things, like on desktop. I've thought about that for the stream, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I've got a lot of, with this capture card coming, I've got a lot of other like things. Pondering being able to do.
You've got a Switch. You've got which capture card have you gone for?
Good question. Bear with me. I'll soon tell you. Where's me fucking Fleabay? My eBay purchases. I have gone for a Elgato HD60S Plus.
Yeah, how much did it set you back in the end? If you don't mind me asking.
Got one off eBay second hand for 85.
When's it turning up?
I think it's been dispatched. Okay. Well, what are you gonna fucking tell me now?
Doesn't matter now. I don't want to upset you.
Just fucking tell me anyway. I'm a big boy. I can take it.
They commonly come up on Facebook Marketplace for like 50 quid.
Oh, okay. It was one of them awkward ones. There was some cheaper ones on eBay, but then the bids would go up and stuff. But like that one for 85, it was like buy it now. Really nice description. The pictures look pucker. Like the box was like everything that come with it was there, and it all looked like there wasn't even a crease on the box. I was like, this is the kind of person I'd want to buy from. And then even when I bought it, he sent me a lovely fucking message like I'm gonna get it sent. In fact, yeah, it's coming tomorrow because he said I'm gonna send it tracked 24 hours. So it'll be with you Saturday morning. So it's like it's just one of them confidence things that because I don't know much about the stuff, I wanted as close to having like happy knowing that could get it safely, not like be fucked over. Basically.
Yeah, I bought the. See, I've got the. What is mine called actually? 1 second. Just put my hardware.
Yeah, that's fine, wife. Not a problem. You're not doing any work stuff tonight, then you're just chilling and watching. Yeah, because you already checked out those lights, didn't you? And you've done your workout. So yeah, that's good. But yeah. Okay, I'm here though. Love you. Carry on talking, dude.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember which one it is. Oh yeah, I've got the HD60 Pro. The only difference between that one and the one that you bought is my one fits into the PC, so it goes inside the computer.
Got yeah. Oh, okay.
Did Dave just say something then? He's been hovering in the chat.
Did David say something indeed?
Ah, hey up, broski.
They call
I've been
him
here for a
David.
while.
Have you?
Just sat there like, occasionally when you were talking about emulators, I whispered.
You whispered what?
Nuzlocke run.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
okay.
you go. He's the boy. He knows.
Welcome in, broski.
Yeah, man.
I've never done one. I've just watched it.
Just out of interest, the way like Dave's just joined in, could like anyone jump on my Discord and do that?
At this present moment in time, yes. When your Discord becomes a little bit busier, what we can do is we can actually set it so that only people with the correct permission sets, people who subscribe or people who pay to look at your face, or
Okay.
listen to your voice live can join in. But you can also have it so that it's only like maybe when you're not streaming, you can have people come and talk to you, so they can just come in for like Ryan's tips.
Yeah.
Ryan's tip.
Yeah, if there's a way you can literally be like give them a role where it's like, yeah, you're allowed to talk to me. Because obviously, if it ever got, I mean, not even like big, but if there was like 5 people in a room, like if someone just joined the stream and to suddenly start fucking yakking and talking over someone, I can imagine that would get quite chaotic quite easily if access was like too easy.
Yeah, so that's obviously something we can put in place. I just not put it in place as of yet because if I'm honest, I think the only people that can get in this general chat are people who've got admin rights.
Got ya. That's alright.
So,
That's what I like the sounds of.
Oh right, that's my key. The stabilizers in place. Now I'm just waiting for my keycaps and my switches to turn up.
Hey, cool. Look at him. Look at the puppy dog.
He's our boy.
He's beautiful. He's such a good
He's our
boy.
boy.
He's a good boy. He's my little guard dog. He is. He is. Fucking. I went out. Sorry, I got my hand right in front of the fucking lens. I've got to put all this back where it was now. Right, where were you? We're about there. Okay, that's like centre frame, isn't it? I was going to say, yeah, because you're not on Facebook, are you, Josh? You don't see that stuff.
I occasionally do, but I don't really use Facebook. I mean, my Facebook account is a picture of me, a picture of a child holding a baguette.
Ha! I like it. Yeah, that's nothing changed there then.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting me out of the way. Anyway, you were saying.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just finishing my turn. I've done a review video for a Bezgar car because I built quite a nice relationship with them over the years. So they sent me their newest model and asked me to review on it. And when recording the footage for it, because it's got like a really bright light on the front, I thought I'd go over to the field because I'd kind of been doing it on and off through the day. And it was dark by this point, so I thought, yeah, I'll go over the field and just get some footage of this light zigzagging around the fucking field. It'd be cool. And I thought, oh, should I take the dog? And I thought, nah, how am I gonna like hold him or make him sit whilst I've got? Because you get scared of them cars as well. Like in the garden, he runs away from them.
Yeah.
So I thought, yeah, probably not the best idea. So anyway, I went out and there's a bit where the houses go a bit further along and there's a nice street light. So I thought, yeah, I'll squat down there. Got some footage of the car, and I did. And then just as I was kind of walking back, just up this little bit of the grass. These two fucking Labradors come bolting out of this fucking house, woofing at me. I was like, what the fuck? At the time, I was just like, the way, because I know dogs, I was just like, hey, up, what's up with you, eh? Like, to the dog. And then the owner come out the house.
And then you did the same to the owner.
And they just says, yeah. And I was like, oh, sorry. I was like, oh, it's fine, I got dogs. And then they called them back in. But like, when I saw them running out, I made the assumption in my head of like, oh, someone's going to walk their dog. But like, they've bolted away. Like, so I expected the owner to come out and start walking the dog. But she didn't. She just called him. And then they went in the house. And I was like, did you send your dogs out because like there was a hooded figure out the front of the house or something? Like, you know what I mean? I just couldn't figure out the rationale of like, why did both your dogs suddenly come like bolting out into the middle of the street across to a fucking pedestrian, like, and then you just have to call them in your house? Either you've got like a gate, because you didn't say, oh, sorry, they got out or anything like that. She just said, oh, sorry, and then called them in and went in the house. And at the time, I was just like, I wish I had my fucking dog with me. He'd have fucking had you.
Yeah, exactly.
You and your pissy little lab, fuck off. Nothing against Labradors, they're nice dogs, but yeah.
They're cute, but it's not
I'd have been intrigued just to see how Echo would have reacted to dogs running up to me, sort of thing. If it had,
I would imagine something along the lines of death.
I like to think so. He's a good boy. So yeah, but yeah, I even put the clip in as a outtake at the end because I still had the camera. It was just in my hand and I hadn't stopped recording, so you can't see it, but you can hear like the dogs woofing at me and me talking to the woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only kind of thing I can see reasonable. Like she's went, who's that at the front? And then the other was, let the fucking dogs out.
Yeah.
And then
That'll scare them off.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. The last time I walked in, I just purposely walked past their house and just stood around for a minute. Like, go on, do it again, bitch.
Let's see what happens now.
Yeah. Like, oh, he's back in. He's got a big dog. Forget it. Forget it. Put him back in. Put him back in. Why? Forget it. Abort. Bastards. That's it. But yeah, going back to the YouTube thing, it's because like the little stories my brains have been telling me is like, obviously with this, when you start a stream, this guy's taking ages. You pick your category, don't you, and whatnot, because that's how you kind of get found. It's like people want to like, so now if someone's coming onto Twitch, they'll be like, right, I want to see someone playing so and so game, so they'll go into that category for that game and then look at those streamers, sort of thing. And at first I was like, yeah, that's better search than YouTube, because I thought like YouTube hasn't got that for streaming yet, because streaming's relatively new on YouTube. I've conceded like 2 or 3 games and I might just do another one, because look at the energies on that Blissey. Like, you know what I mean? I think on their weakness though. It's literally, I think I need to get some. That's it. I don't want him to though. I'm just getting really shit hands at the minute. Like this deck, when it's good, you get your Arcanine powered up and ready to smack by turn 2 or turn 3. But like, I'm a good few turns in and I'm still waiting to get my fucking energies, and the cards I'm getting are dog shit. Oh, fuck this, man. Let him win. That's it. I might go swap that. I've got a card in here, I can't remember what it's called, but it lets you grab a V off their bench and bring it out, or you can discard 3 cards from your hand and get 5. But yeah, I'm like, I'd rather just have some bosses in there, I think. So I might go edit the deck whilst Josh goes off to do his thing. How you doing anyway, broski? Did you manage to sort out your first world dilemma?
No, not really.
No.
In a bit of a, what's the word?
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back, Josh. Welcome back, Josh.
Like, welcome back. Yeah, just in limbo with it, mate.
Oh, okay.
It's a case of I've sent emails to First Roll Figures. They're the ones with the Midoriya statue. I sent an email to Dekai Anime. They're the ones with the Joker statue. And I'm like, okay, if you can give me like an
Yeah.
a 6-month payment plan, then that'd be great.
Yeah.
If not, I might have to cancel the whole product. Now, if you're the company and your choices are to give someone more time to pay or lose £1,000, I'd like to believe give more time to pay.
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
But you know, also these are the kind of things that go to collectors, and if I don't buy it, someone else will.
Yeah, true.
So either one. So they don't really stand to lose. So I don't really want to leverage that kind of like, well, you know, you'll lose my money kind of thing. So I've just been, you know, just appeal into the good graces kind of thing. Like, look, it's Christmas. Like, I got 2 statues trying to come through at Christmas, which is a massive piss take when you think about it as well. Like, the fact that it was the Joker one should have been done back in March.
Right, yeah.
And I had the money in spades back in April-ish, like around that time, because that's when the fire and all the money got sorted out there, like, and all that shit. So I got a bunch of back pay, and I was actually going to pay it off back then. I'm kicking the shit out of myself now, because I remember sitting there going, should I just pay now? I specifically remember that.
Fucking hell. So yeah, so you're not managed to like get to the bottom, like a definitive.
I can't do anything more.
Right, yeah, you've done everything you can.
Someone giving me like money, as in like, you know, a fucking day of decent work and earning money.
Yeah.
Like, which would then be taken off of my benefit regardless when I have to report it, so it doesn't make a difference.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Now again, the real roadblock is actually the February, when I've got that big very payment.
Yeah.
That's
And-
the actual. Otherwise, I'd put them all on.
And you can't afford not to do that in one go. You couldn't do like half that month and half the month after.
No, because they'll stack, like, I think it's. I can't remember exactly how much interest it is, but it's like in.
Is this 'cause it's buy now, pay later thing?
Yeah.
Why is this cunt crying already? He just done like a crying face emoji.
He's a sad man.
I know, right?
A sad situation.
Oh.
When you're getting more and more sad.
What were we next? Oh, that was it. Cause I was on about that, weren't I, Josh? I don't know why I stopped. Cause I was on about YouTube and that, weren't I? And there's
Josh had to pop away from
that was it. Josh said, "What did you have to pop away for?"
Kim trying to get the television to work.
Oh, okay. All that shit.
Resume your YouTubian way.
Ha. Yeah. Oh.
Here you go, gents. Here's hold on a minute. There you go.
What?
Probably not so much for Ryan, because I can imagine he's probably already busy doing stuff. But if you click on the live channel that you're in, look. Click on the left hand side, the blue logo, second one down. Very top of the screen, top left hand corner, that one, there you go. Click that.
This thing.
Click on where it says, no, click on my name.
Oh, it's flashing. What? Oh, what stream?
So you're streaming directly into the YouTube. So this is your one Pokemon Scarlet.
Yeah, that's the one.
And it's at that point where, having not seen any of it,
Oh yeah, Dave's not going to be happy.
I would, as much as I'd love to watch Josh. No. This is like one
Yeah, this is 20 minutes in.
Oh, Dave, this looks so cool. He's got a Pokemon and there's a ball and there's a trainer and there's grass. Dave, you're missing out. It's really cool.
I am so like, I'm not missing out. Look at it. Fucking horrid, isn't it?
Is that what?
I think Arceus plays better than this, but it's because they try to put too much into this. So Arceus was fast. Like, it's such a fucking shame.
So no point in playing it then, according to Dave.
Oh.
Have I lost you both? I think there's too much going on for my computer. Oh dear. Dave and Josh appear to have gone from my end. Well, the show must go on. End turn. Oh, you're back again. Did you two lose me for a second then? Because I lost you both.
Hardware limitation now.
Yeah.
I've cited a few times. Then go, like, people like, look at Breath of the Wild. Looks great. Look at, like, and again, that's an example of a larger world.
Yeah.
Look at, like, even Pokemon Legends Arceus. Or is it Arceus or Arceus?
Ha.
It's whatever you want, asshole.
It's whatever you want, right? I say Arceus because it just sounds better. Otherwise, you're saying arse and then eos. Like it doesn't sit well with me as a
Yeah,
as an
I
English
think
person.
I think the biggest difference with Arceus and this was they intentionally broke Arceus up into zones, and each zone of
Yes.
within those zones was broken again. They've tried to do this as an open world thing. However, the reason they've made it more complicated is rather than having what they would call fixed location sprites, which is like areas where things will spawn, areas where things can be, and areas where things can't be. They've tried to make everything have like non-fixed location sprites. So Pokemon appear anywhere and everywhere. So it's not like one specific location. You could be wandering through grass and it just appears. That's
Yeah.
where they've made a big mistake. So
It's the funniest one I've seen is Dicklet.
What the fuck?
Have you seen Dicklet?
no.
Oh my god. Right, give me just one moment. I don't want to Google that because I'm worried about right, but let's. You know what? Hang on.
I really liked the one that the guy brought up in the last stream, and I can't remember what it's called. The one where it evolves to have like a big hammer. Yes! It looks cool as fuck.
I'm not allowed fire yet. I'm just about to beat them in. Like the most awkward part about this game is that when you like fight youngster so and so in this game because they're actually of scale, you're literally fighting a child.
Oh wow. I just say right now, it's so amazing to be able to turn my fucking chair. Ah, this is lovely.
Is it a good upgrade for you?
Yeah, because I can move it. It's a chair that moves. My other chair. Because I had the Clio seat. I don't know if you noticed before, Josh, but I used to.
Oh,
yeah, you did. So cool as fuck and whatnot. But like,
Yeah.
my back was starting to ache a bit with being in. Like on Tuesday, I was in here like the whole afternoon editing that video, and then I was trying to stream on the evening. So I was in here a good while, back aching. And then when Steve welded the frame on for me, he didn't put any wheels on it. So like I got some not so much. Yeah, I got some casters, but like I can't weld or nothing. So I got like this glue, but it's not like it's weird. It's like it's just like metal powder, and you pour that round, and then you pour this like liquid onto the metal powder, and then it's meant to like a metal glue sort of thing. And to be fair, it held for a good few years, but then both front ones snapped off. So for the last year or so, like the front ones have just basically been two metal pegs stuck in the fucking floor. So like when I just want to just move a little bit, like then my leg was aching a bit, so I've just turned the chair and stretched my leg. Like I couldn't do that. You know what I mean? It was right, and because of the height of it as well, like this desk, because it's built for a music studio, underneath the main desk where my keyboard is. Gee, you've never been here, have you? I've got my Have you? You have? Oh fuck yeah, of course you fucking have. Sorry, bud. Yeah, so I've got my digital piano, that shelf. Like my legs would just sit on that fucking digging.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we were out Christmas shopping the other day, and like work's picked up lately, so I actually had a bit of money in my bank for a fucking change, and I looked at them and I sat in this one. I was like, because I looked at the shape of it, I thought, that looks like it's good for your back. Sat down and went, oh, this feels really nice on my back. And then read the description. I was like, yeah, it's meant for like marathon gaming and blah de blah. And Moan was like, you fucking need it. Like, just get it. And I was like, oh, I felt really sick getting it. But like, yeah, this is so much better. I'm actually comfy and I'm not worried about like my back or anything.
I think that's it's important to be able to have comfort. I think that's always going to be a massive benefit. So
Yeah.
Like 3 to 6 hours sometimes. Like, you never know how long it's going for. Really.
When it came around to me when I was working from home during COVID, I was like, I'm just gonna go. I don't care what it is. Like work covered some of it for me. But I bought one of these.
Oh.
They don't-
Hang on, let me scroll across. What you bought? One of what? You showing us? One of what? You said one of these.
I'm about to put it in chat. There you go. It's in chat.
Okay. Where's the chat then? Because we're in this. Over the minute, I'm just seeing your game.
You got a secret labs like me.
Yes, boy.
Where am I seeing this?
Yeah.
Because at the minute, I'm just looking at your
This is-
game.
In your general
chat.
general text channels.
Yeah, text is the one with the little hashtags. Audio is the one with the little speakers. Sorry, it says general.
Oh, is this the chair you got?
Yeah, so
That looks the bollocks, to be fair.
Yeah, I got it in fabric. It's just I can't.
Oh, you fabric?
Yeah, I went fabric. I didn't want to go leather because I just stick to it.
I understand. See, no, you are right there. I had to go leather
because I
like
wanted
I'm
to
really
stick to it.
there's a shout. I always stick to it. No, the problem I have, so I need to be able to feel a fabric before because like for instance, if something's fleecy, I can't
Yeah.
touch it. I have this really horrid. I don't know I don't know why, don't know where it comes from, but if I touch something that's too soft,
Yeah.
I get in breakout in hives and everything. It's some weird texture thing. So I need something kind of like linen, like towel, like
Yeah.
kind of that kind of feeling.
That's kind of what this is. That's the only way I can
Oh.
describe it is like it's how's the best way to describe it? It's almost like when you go into like a nice furniture store and someone's put some real effort into like a cloth sofa.
That looks like a pimp's chair, man. Just the gold tee, just the gold
Oh, no.
embroidering on it. Just looks like
No,
balling.
mine's not gold. Mine's so if you click on the actual link, it'll take you to the website. The one I've got it's light grey with black text. I didn't go gold.
Whereas the picture that's there is literally my one.
Yeah.
2022. The one I've got was from 2020.
Have you got this chair, Dave?
Yeah, literally that chair. Although I think because I remember telling you that they did a big and tall chair. Or
Yes.
An ordinary one.
Yeah, not just a big one.
The problem I get is I needed a big one, not a tall one, and that wasn't the thing they did at the time. So I spent 500 quid, and it kind of digs into my legs a little bit because it's designed. It assumes you're going to be over 6 foot, kind of thing. So the leg room is designed that way. But it was the only chair that had owned me. So,
Oh, mate, yeah, that looks pucker.
they are very, very, very comfortable and splittable in payments. You said work contributed to it for you. Was that when you were at Apple?
Yeah, well, I still am. So yeah,
I'd sit in it.
Yeah. So it was. I think I bought mine on an offer, and work contributed £200 to it. I think. So.
And why do you want to leave this place? They bought you a bike. They bought you a chair.
Because the cycle to work scheme is available for anyone who's under employment.
Oh, okay.
And the chair option was because I had to work from home, and it was literally the least they could do.
Got ya.
And that was meant to cover the cost of a desk and a chair, and a desk and a chair, and to cover obviously some of your expenses for running.
Okay.
Your materials at home. So
they were like,
so there was. Keep in mind, this was mid-COVID, so it's like finding a desk and a chair was the equivalent of like trying to find rocking horse shit. So it was. It wasn't the. It was
not the most virtuous thing that.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. So, but yeah, do you know what? Can't complain. Got a really nice chair. It's lasted me for a really long time, and I'm sure it'll continue to do so. To be fair, I can't. Oh, build quality is so good. Like, they had loads of people complaining because they're like, "Oh, the seat base is really hard," and I'm like, "Why would you want a soft seat base?"
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes no sense.
No one ever gets in a car and goes, "Oh, this seat's too tough."
Yeah.
You okay?
I've got the added advantage of just always sitting on a hemorrhoid. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly, yeah.
here we are.
To be fair, I think that was half the problem with the car seat, because it's just really soft. Even when we were around Smith's, Moan went, "You're in a car seat, right? It's meant for small, like short journeys, like not for marathoning playing games." So
it's
like
also meant for movement. It's meant for you to be
Yeah.
able to move your leg in it. So
yeah. I mean, it'd probably be great if I got some wheels and stuff back on it eventually. But I mean, one day I've always got this picture in my head of like, I feel daft saying it because it's like having like an outbuilding built. So in my head, it's like one day we'll have the house extended, we'll have enough rooms for all the kids and everything, kitchen extended, blah blah, and then like a whole separate outbuilding built, which would be downstairs, gym and everything, and then upstairs would be like the big open studio area, but but I'm picturing like quite long, large wise, and it's like I'd want like gaming table and stuff, Scalextric table, fucking setup and whatnot, but then like podcast streaming area. So like, because I've still got that picture in my head, I'm like, yeah, the gaming chairs would go around like my car seats would go around like the Scalextric table or something, because the car seats and that's all racing and stuff like that. So yeah.
I mean, technically, you personally have the biggest shed I've ever seen in my entire life.
Sheds. It's a multitude of sheds amalgamated together.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Then.
So yeah.
Literally a shed load of sheds. Like that is something that you have.
So the space is there as well, like just in terms of like the property. But yeah, the only way anything else going to happen is if like this takes off, or if Moan's work like takes off in the new year or something, and we do that for a couple of years, and then yeah, we won't be in a position to buy the house and do the fancy stuff to it. But realistically, I'd like me just doing me sparking, and if Moan has like a normal job and doing that, we're lucky just to be able to buy the house at some point and just have like a normal kind of comfy life, if that, when the kids are older, I guess. I'm just going to concede this fucking match.
The plan to buy the house and build an additional house in that back garden is, for me, it's no longer a thing.
Nope.
Right?
Yep. No, that was never a thing, was it?
That was, what do you mean that was never a thing? That was obviously a thing that we never discussed.
Exactly. I mean, I think I'd theorise building a room. I don't know about a whole house. I could insulate the shed for you a bit better.
Is there that much of a difference?
This is a thing. Fuck it. This is what nans say. Do you realise the space you've put yourself in? This is what grandmas say. Like, I'm gonna say to the grandkids, I'm gonna come live with you. Dad's gonna build me a house.
All I've gotta do is hand Harvey just one booster pack of the latest Pokemon just stuff.
Yeah.
That's it. And then it's like, Harvey, tell him I gotta live here. He's like, yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna train him to take it and run. Like, son, if the next time Dad gives you a booster pack, just grab and run. That's it. If anyone's in the stream, I'm playing some Pokemon Live whilst having a chat with two of my broskies, just about general life Pokemon shit, YouTube, building things in gardens, just and I've conceded almost every fucking match I've played so far tonight because I ain't got the determination in me to go against all these fucking Lugia decks and shit.
I have to bring it back for just a moment.
Yeah.
Right. Just
bring me back.
Prior to Josh's Secret Labs revelation.
Yes.
If you took note of the tweet which comes with the picture in the chat.
Right.
Right. Now, I saw that and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Right. I didn't know it was about Pokemon, so I was really confused. Right. So then, yeah, if you click that person's Twitter, in that thread, there's a video underneath that says context.
Okay.
And that video gives you context, and I broke down in tears.
Oh, when? During this stream?
No. This is earlier today, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
Again, if you go into that chat and check that, you click the person, that will take you to the tweet.
Right.
Oh, you have to log in.
Oh, do you?
Right, yeah, you have to log in with your Twitter.
Just tell us why you cried, Dave. You've already took us there. Just tell us why you cried.
Oh shit! Hang on, that's right. Don't click their name because, boy, that they like hentai.
Oh right. Oh dear.
Right, but if you click the right, so that's the picture.
Sure thing, bud.
We are live. We are live.
As if the internet doesn't know what hentai is, right?
Well, you know what I
mean. You'll see. The world understands.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So don't click their name. Click the actual link I sent, and that'll take you to the tweet. That's what you want to do.
Still making me log in. I'm still seeing there's a horrendous level of adult content that I can't view. So
that is baffling. Unless they've registered like the picture as like adult content.
I think everything on that page is registered as adult content. Oh dear.
The tweet thread though, doesn't it's just like this what this is about, which is just hilarious. It's not like it obviously is dirty in the sense of that's why it's funny,
I got another
but
Lugia deck.
like it's unintentionally dirty. Like it's right. How do I? You know what? Okay, let's try this.
I don't know what they're going on about now. If you're watching the stream.
I mean, you see
Yeah.
text general chat room.
Yeah, I know. I'm just on about it for anyone. Obviously, because it's me like hosting the stream and that.
Put the
I'm,
video in there.
I'm-
Now you can watch it.
I'm like bearing in mind other people like coming in to watch said stream and then being like,
Look,
what the fuck are these cunts doing? What are they on about? What am I clicking? Where am I clicking it? On Dave.
right. So
General.
Oh dear. Okay.
right. So you're already in the chat, right? Now
Yeah, I'll see
scroll
the
up.
last one.
This thing at the bottom.
No, well, you're already there. You're already in there, mate. Right. So if you scroll up, you see that picture just above the secret lab chair.
Oh.
Not below it.
Oh. Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
it's because I'm on a delay with you. So right. So that's the meme that's come out of this.
Right,
And I
okay.
was like, what is going on? Like really concerned.
Yeah.
When it's popped up in my feed. Now, if you go and watch the video beneath it, you'll see what just brought me to absolute tears.
So
I believe Josh has already done that now.
do I click this?
No, the video all the way beneath it. Pokemon. Jesus.
Pokemon penis.
I'm
if
scared.
you s- Oh yeah, sorry. See, I'm like looking at the screen as if I'm know like what you're doing, but you're like well ahead of me. No, I'm way behind.
Yeah.
The stream's delayed, basically.
Got ya. Whoops.
Gents, I have to bounce. I've got to go and help do house stuff, but I will be back on a little bit later.
Okie dokie.
No worries, Josh. Catch
See
you in a
you
bit.
shortly.
Shortly indeed. Bye.
Oh dear. Right, okay. Oh, right. Fucking hell, that's why you're in tears, because it looks like, yeah. That's horrendous.
Dude, that's where I saw the meme, and I was like, "Why is that happening?" I saw that video, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Oh, I'm
Did
with
that
you now.
Actually happen, and it did. It
You're right,
did
pup.
actually happen in someone's Pokemon game. Oh,
Puppy dog. Puppy dog, sleepy.
somebody.
Yeah?
I think we've got. Is it just?
What's up?
Okay. Is it just me and you in the general chat now? I thought I had somebody else.
Okay, no, Josh said he was just going. Because he's got to go do
Okay,
some
there's a
house
sorted
stuff.
worker, which is Cal, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know then. Maybe he'll be in a minute.
No, well, yeah, I was gonna say I checked the.
Oh, yeah, he's typed it. He's put Pokemon penis.
Pokemon penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where if you hear anyone talk about Dickler,
Right.
it's that region, whatever this new region's called, I don't actually know, I can't remember. Their regional variant of Diglett,
Oh, okay.
and that's how that went down for some reason. I saw that earlier, and I was just like, again, went from concern to watching a video and going, "That's amazing! That is the most amazing thing I've seen." But hey,
I know, right. Just messaging wife back. 2 seconds. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, it's difficult when
Go
well, like when I got yourself or you and Josh, because I find myself sitting into more of a position of like just like I'm on a group chat with my friends sort of thing. So I'm just kind of sitting back, listening, playing the game. But then every now and then I'm like, oh, shit, like if I was someone coming in, I feel like trying to picture myself being a viewer, and I come in and like watch wise, I'm just here. They just got me staring at a screen, the game, and like it's kind of out of context what we're all like you two are talking about and stuff, and I'm like, ugh. Like I'm happy.
The point of you figuring out,
Yeah,
which is not difficult. It literally is a 5-minute job.
yeah,
You did a read up on
yeah.
of how to feed the source.
Oh yeah, I mean
Because
that'll
then
get.
there is context.
Yeah, I mean yeah, that'll get your your guys' audio in better, but I'm just like, is this a good stream?
Well, yeah, because right, okay.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not like, I'm like, when I'm thinking of like a good stream, I'm like, I need to, like, when I've been on my own, like I've not had yourself here or whatever, like, I'm constantly talking about what I'm doing, like, I'm trying to engage with the chat, anyone coming in, I'm constantly reminding people to come in the chat, I'm like trying to say about like what I'm doing on the stream, you know, I'm constantly trying to make it engaging, etc. Whereas we're just kind of having a bit of a general chat between friends. And I'm like,
there you go.
you know what I mean?
Made it a fantastic point. It's not out of context. Out of context.
It's just like a
Everyone
podcast.
in the chat, it's just like a podcast.
Okay.
Again, you don't complain when Jocko's talking to somebody and not explaining just himself, right? You know, it's the, I guess, again, my only complaint would be that it's not being fed through source, so
Yeah.
there's not, that people don't get the clarity of the conversation. So
Right,
it's hard
okay.
to hear who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Whereas, again, you can, at any point, you can break in, as you have done, and go, just in case anyone's watching, do
Yeah.
this, and you do that. Because otherwise, what you are doing is explaining a card game that largely, if someone is watching you, they probably kind of know about.
Yeah.
And, like, I think you feel the need to explain the game in a way that you're not doing a tutorial video, you're doing a stream.
Yeah. I won't use the word entertaining, Cal. I'd say engaging is the word that comes to mind when I'm worrying. But it might be the same thing.
I
But
think that's the same thing. I think,
Mm.
I think that's some words. I think
possibly.
and entertaining and engaging.
It's a hard time of day for me and all, because I'm like, this is like, I often say it, don't I, in the streams, that I'm like, one day I'll do a morning one, because I know how I am in the mornings, like late morning sort of time, like that's
I
when,
get it.
you know, when you're most productive, whereas this kind of time of the day, this is when I'm like,
You
what's
want
that old fucking, How I Met Your Mother, it's like, nothing good happens after 2 a.m. or something like that.
Yes.
Like, I feel like that, like, it's a lot of effort for me to be, like, baseline at this time of the day. At least, like, capable. Whereas, like, I don't want to be capable, I want to be firing, I want to be, like, witty and on it, and, like, just when I'm, like, in my good part. You know what I'm trying to fucking say. You know what I'm saying.
No, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I guess that just comes down to no matter where you are, that's going to be a problem in the stream, then, right? Because,
Yeah.
But again, that then there is a reason to have me, Josh, Cal, anyone else propping you up,
Yeah.
right? Because
Proppy.
you are more engaged.
True.
Because I'll tell you right now, if you're just sat there in your wound down state for a long time on
Yeah.
your own, that's gonna wear on you more. I know. I remember doing streams, right? Bear in mind, never short of back when I was at game, I don't think I've ever put in a day as hard work as you have, right?
Right, yeah.
Game was probably the last time in the Christmas game, maybe. To come back and do the stream, obviously, when you've got the kids as well, and you and Simone have got to sort stuff out generally, obviously. You come in here, and it's the end of your day. You've already been busy. You've already done a lot of work, right? You're low energy,
Yeah.
so you want to keep it casual, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty good at it, because this is, like I did it for a year when we podcast. Like, I am capable. Like, if you weren't here and whatnot, I'd quite happily just, you've watched me when you've been in the chat, but not voice wise, and you've seen me. I keep fucking talking for like the whole time, and I can do it, and I can. But yeah, it's just ball
I
like.
think it's an issue. I think the thing is, I think you're inventing for yourself.
Oh yeah,
the
this.
idea that it's 9.
Go on.
Whereas, and I know you know that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're coming up with, you're concerned about that when it's not. I think you're just trying to busy yourself for some reason.
Right.
When the real concern would be if someone made that point. Like if someone was like, "Oh, no, it really put me off the stream," kind of thing. That, I would understand there.
Yeah.
Whereas, it's only come up via yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Which is so that's the only reason.
Yeah, because obviously at the minute I'm still ultra fucking analytic, ain't I? Because I'm still starting out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and they're the voices it's harder to quell at this time of the day, because it's like throughout, like, this morning, like, late this morning, like, I'm working everything, even on the messages and stuff to Moan, she was like, why are you so positive today? And I'm like, because I'm trying to be fucking, like, on it, I'm trying to be productive and blah, 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 and I was saying good things to her and everything else. But yeah, that's all pretty much gone by this time of the day. This time of the day, it's just trying to
you need that
not
to
give in.
do your work, though, right?
Yeah.
That's really what it is. I mean, like, honestly, the way you talk about work sometimes, you know, understandably,
Yeah.
like, if you didn't do that, like, what would you do?
Yeah.
It would crush your soul.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, that's why it's been a hard year and whatnot, and especially like since crash stuff and things, because for that exact fucking reason. Because like, I resent work like fuck, especially with the way this year's gone with not having any work. I'm almost back to the exact same levels I was pre having my counselling and everything. Because like when I was having my counselling and that, I had work, but like I'd struggle with like chasing up leads and stuff. Like the one example I always use, like I could have like a half day's work and someone could call me for a job in the afternoon, and then instead of going, yeah, I could get to you now, which any productive person trying to find work would be like, fuck yeah, another job, I need to go get the money. But I wouldn't. I'd be like, yeah, just leave me your details, I'll get in touch with you and we'll sort out a date for me to come and have a look. Because I didn't want to work, I wanted to get the fuck home. Like, I didn't want to be out working, like, regardless of whether it earned me money for bills and all that shit, and I could care fucking less. I wanted to be at home with the family and being productive with things that was good to keep me with the fucking family. So, like, but I managed through my counselling and stuff. Yeah, but after through my counselling, I started managing to get back on, like, no, like, I do need to do this and it's productive and I don't want the wife worrying, blah, 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 and I'd chase to the work and everything else and blah, blah, blah. But then with the way this year's gone, of just weeks of no fucking work at all. Like, it hasn't put me completely back, but like I'm having to put a lot of energy to like make those calls right, reply to those messages. Like, come on, like you gotta get the work, you gotta pay these fucking bills and shit. Come on, you can do it. But like the bigger voice is going, fuck this. Like, don't even fucking bother. Like, what's the point? Where's it gonna get you? So yeah, it's fun. It's all a battle of battling the demons, in it. It's all good fun.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's exactly what you just said there. That's the problem, right? It's like you want to, again, as we all know as friends, you know, you want to help, right? But you can't, like, you can't take that away from someone.
Yeah.
Like, you can't take that onto yourself. It just doesn't work. So you just gotta kind of be there and be like, hey, by the way, well done.
Thank you. Knocked that one out. Just reading this off Cal. It's a different game. Say, for instance, COD. You'd be concentrating on playing and not the stream. COD streamers only really check the chat at the end of the rounds. There's no way to stream. Just the key is enjoying yourself. Smiles are contagious. You're doing so well, dude. Proud of you. With a kissy face emoji. I haven't smiled much tonight. You make me feel bad now.
Cal, that kiss his face emoji gives you a yellow card. I just need you to know that.
Ha.
No, I'm joking.
We like yellow cards.
I understand your concerns. I only like to devil's advocate them sometimes, just in case.
Oh yeah.
I want to double down on them.
I saw I think it was was it a Ben Shapiro? You probably don't like him. But it was a clip of.
I don't like him. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but it was a clip of him, and he was talking about him and his wife, so it wasn't nothing political or anything like that. And he said he'd got a rule with her, which I liked. How did he word it now? It's basically if she comes to her with a problem, she has to say whether it's something that she wants him to fix or something she just wants him to listen to. And he said he's found quite often now it's just something to listen to, sort of thing. And I think this is what it is when what I'm trying to say with like this time of the day is like, yeah. I just need to say the shit because I can't handle it in my head enough. Like in the day, I can keep it all in my head and I can battle it in my head. Whereas by this time of day, I'm like, yeah, I need to get it out my head. I need to say it out loud rather than try and do the fight alone sort of thing. I think that's the best way of describing it. Oh, not Ben Shapiro. No, like I say, Cal, I think it was a fair, out of context fucking example. I wasn't on about any of his like views or anything like that. Just literally a conversation he said he had with his wife. So, Yeah, come at me, bro.
Which is, again, that could be anyone having that. It's a relatable conversation. I fully understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but Ben Shapiro's is just a
Yeah.
he's a thing.
It's one of I always try very carefully if I'm gonna like I really can't fucking talk tonight. Generate an opinion on someone, especially from social media or anything, because it's such a dirty place. Like, especially if it's not native content directly from themselves. I'm like, when it's clips and that, and you can see that the channel ain't theirs and it's everything else, it's like, you don't know what kind of narrative is trying to be pushed. So I'm always very reserved when it comes to stuff like that. So Ben Shapiro, I don't have a strong opinion on him. Like the bits that I've seen, I like the clips that I've seen of like some things he said to other people, like for the small amount I've seen. I like that, but I won't go as far as saying I like him because of that, if that makes sense. So yeah.
I tell you that I've watched enough in context in terms of like when we have a very prolific interviewer in the UK called, I believe it's Andrew Neil.
Right, yeah.
Can't remember if he's Scottish or not. And Ben Shapiro is known for just making shit up.
Okay.
Shit up and then just, he's a debate me.
Just read his Twitter. He's gross from Cal.
Yeah, so he's a debate me guy. And do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, because that's the only clips I've seen of him. He's on like a stage, and then people are just trying to debate him.
Yeah, that's right. That's. Imagine, right, that someone said, like, we found out tomorrow that electricity in general is terrible. It's a terrible thing.
Yeah.
Right? But you need to make a living to feed your kids.
Right.
Right. And your trade is in electricity. You might become a bad person because you double down on your electricity.
Oh, okay.
Right? Even though everyone has found out that it's actually a terrible thing that's murdering people. That's not what's actually happened, but I'm saying just as a broad example. Right?
Got you. Do you want to say hello to the doggy,
So,
Cal? Shall I say hello to Echo for you? Because I'm getting doggy in studio with me now. You see. Oh.
Is that the door, right?
Yeah, the door's there. That's the door.
That's the door, right?
That's the door. And then this lead's not going to reach now. There we go. Doggy.
I wasn't watching earlier.
Here he is. He's all sleepy. Yeah, go bump. Stick your head up, so say hello.
It does not do him justice in terms of the sheer size.
I know, he looks so small, doesn't he? But he fucking
He
it.
really does, because it's like an average sized dog, and like then you see him and he's fucking Clifford.
He's just a puppy. We keep talking about having another one.
Yeah, I remember saying, so give him a pound.
I know.
You should do.
I really want it, but Mo's just completely put off because of she feels bad for the neighbours when he barks. But I'm like, fuck it, man. He's protecting the house. Like, he only barks when he's hearing something. Like, if he was just some yappy bastard dog that was barking every night, and it's like, what the fuck you barking at? And he was a ball ache, then yeah. But with how he is, it's like he barks. I'm like, I know to go out and look. Because I'm like, why are you barking?
If I had a dog that could eat the neighbours, I would not consider that an issue.
Yeah.
Because if they kicked off, the dog's eating the neighbours. Whereas
Yeah, man.
if they came, I feel they'd be more liable to come round. Like, if they did have an issue, knock the door politely and be like, "Hi, sorry to bother you. Just wanted to ask you, with the dog barking, at least open a dialogue. Whereas if you've got a fucking Yorkshire Terrier, you think,
Ha.
I gotta look at that thing and go, fuck it, I'm alpha over it.
Cheers, Cal.
I'm not worried about Yorkshire Terrier.
He is beautiful, any Cal. Living next to a field, my dog is constantly barking at squirrels. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah, we get foxes here. We get foxes that come by the fence. We've had one or two come in the garden. We've had one out the front of the house in the road, and it's a really weird crying sound they make. It's so strange. The first time I heard it, I thought there was a baby crying in the street. Like, it really tripped me out because I was like, it woke me up. So, you're all like dazed and barely awake. But yeah, it was just this fox just there in the middle of the road, just fucking like yawping. And the last time, like normally Echo in the night, you might hear a bit of a woof, 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 and then woof, and then that's it. But if he's like constantly going, you know, something wrong. And the last time he did that, I was looking out the window, couldn't see nothing, and then I was like, fuck's sake! So I come down, and sure enough, right at the edge of his pen, like he was trying to, you could see him scratching and put his nose. There's a fucking hedgehog right there. I was like, you fucking dick! It's a hedgehog. Shut the fuck up. So yeah. But that's the last time he was like proper woofing and like wouldn't shut up. Other than that, we'll just have probably once or twice a week. We'll get like a woof in at the night, but there's nothing there. You just have a bit of a woof, and then he'll shut up. Yeah, so he's fine. So yeah, in my head, I'm like, I want a fucking another one. We want like a nice like white beige one, so it's like complete opposite to him, looking wise. And
Yin yang.
yeah, man, you got it. And yeah, I think they'd look beautiful. He'd have a playmate then and everything. It's the noise foxes make when they have sex that's the worst. Proper sounds like someone is dying. Oh, God, that's the sound, but he was on his own. Maybe he was having a wank in the road. So, I saw a wanking fox once. A masturbating fox. How dare you attack me?
Behind the song, What Did the Fox Say?
What did the fox say? Fuck's sake, man.
Literally that.
I've got all...
People can't pin down a name for the noise.
What the fuck is this deck, man? I'm having terrible draws tonight. I've got all 3 of my VMAXs and an Evo incense, which I'd use to get my VMAX. Oh God, we'll just get another fucking wheezing or something.
Is a Gengar like the skin that you've chosen?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a
nice.
it's a sleeve. Tis a sleeve.
Tis a sleeve. I like it.
Thank you. But yeah, the thing that was when I was on about YouTube and that earlier, it was literally just because going through like my normal homepage on my YouTube, and just this guy's channel was there live, and I was like, and I double checked, and I don't subscribe to him. I've never watched any of his videos, but he was put in my main feed, and that's what made me think like, oh, fuck it. Because at the minute, I'm feeling backlogged because I've downloaded all the VODs from every one of my streams, but I haven't uploaded them to YouTube yet. I think I put the first 2 up. So at the minute, I'm like, oh, I need to get them put on YouTube. Whereas if I streamed on YouTube, it'd automatically get saved to YouTube. And like, I don't know why, after seeing that, I feel like... So before, I felt like because YouTube didn't have Twitch's stream categories, that there'd be no discoverability. But then after seeing that today, I'm like, I'm an idiot. Of course it would, because if I put up a stream and I've put Pokemon in the title, then it's going to chuck it in the algorithm for anyone that it thinks watches Pokemon and stuff, isn't it? Or like, because I thought about this with playing like more obscure games, and it's like, but if it's like, but yeah, anyway, I'm just thinking, yeah, actually the algorithm might be pretty good for it. But then I'll get the other voice in there telling me like, yeah, you're just overanalyzing it, right? Let's just get used to streaming first, and then we can fucking figure it out down the line.
Yeah, I get it.
Right, boys, I'm off. Have a good one. Cheers, Cal. Just popping in. Love you, buddy. When we fucking squashing or biking, I'm gonna message you. We said we were gonna go another 5 times before Christmas. We haven't been fucking once or biking. Hey, what's your excuse?
Biking, combine the 2.
Oh yeah. Oh, Dave, one day we'll go biking when you're all healthy and stuff.
I would love to.
Would you like to do jumps on bikes and stuff?
I'd like to give that a shot.
I mean, you don't have to. Like, trail riding is just going down trail, so it's more like little jumps, mainly just curves and bends and stuff. But like, I want to do some more like freestyle stuff, like going over ramps and things.
Okay, I mean, I like the idea of it. What I need to know is what condition my body's in once I'm not fat. Because you can go from, like, obviously losing the weight, but then there's how are my joints, how are my muscles in general, like, you know.
Yeah.
You might be able to handle slamming down on the ground.
I mean, obviously, I'm on about eventually. Like, let's say in 5 years' time or whatever. You know, there will come a day when you're capable on a bike and we can go and play on bikes together.
I would like that. I'm with you. I wanted that from when you first, when Cal, one of the first streams, I believe, Cal was about, and you were like, Cal, when we biking? And I was
yeah,
like,
man.
I can't bike. But, you know, you don't want to say that because that's, you know, it's just let people go and have fun. But I I can't participate. I'm just kind of like, okay. No, this is,
I'm just sending the wife money.
As well at the moment, right? But again, you know, if this keeps up,
Yeah, you're on the right track at the minute, aren't you?
Yeah. My blood's lower again this evening. Right, so
Fuck yeah.
I'm bringing my blood levels down. Without the A, I'm off. As I say, I'm off that one medication that was dragging them down.
Wife,
And
can you send a request? What the fuck? Why is it playing that? Send audio note, you fucking piece of shit. Shall I request it? Yes, yes. Send a request, please. It's easier for me right now. Carry on, Dave.
yeah, no, that's it.
Oh, okay,
my
that's
blood
it.
levels are still
You're
coming
done.
down. So
Wicked.
Which is good.
So yeah, because at the minute, from what I remember you saying, was like you're focusing on the intermittent fasting, like get that nailed and consistent, and then you're going to start looking at how you can improve what you're eating between the fasting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as it stands, I've already made some adjustments. Like recently, I know it's not fresh, but obviously substituting fries out for me in meals is kind of important.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Because fries can be detrimental, right? This is quite, it's a lot of starchy potato. So I started having they do frozen sweet potato fries at Iceland, and they come out quite nice in the air fryer. So I have them when I've got them, and when I don't, I'll just have something else. But I typically have that with half of a stone baked thin pizza.
Right.
Again, not the most, but it's also not bad. So, and my breakfast is typically at the moment. You've seen Warburton's Thins.
Yes, I have. We used to have them for the kids and stuff.
Yeah, so I got the brown ones of those, closest to wholemeal I can get, really. And our local bakery does really nice turkey and really nice ham.
Oh.
And I'll just have turkey or ham, and that's my breakfast. And then maybe my lunch as well. I might do that for lunch again. I've gotten back into apples. Pink lady apples are amazing.
Okay, good. That's a good thing.
So, again, I can also have a double decker in that day. It just means not eating 4 of them. And that works. Again, my blood's still coming down. And again, the main focus at the moment, for me, my 3-step thing is obviously there, but the reality is that the bloods need to come down.
Yes, of course.
But they need to come down from 19. I'm now at 8.5 as of this evening.
Ooh.
So they have come down.
Yeah.
I'm in the target region between 6 and 10, which is where I need to be. And then, I think I've told you already that my doctor, on the 15th, I have my proper diabetic, proper needle in the arm blood test.
Ooh.
And then that'll determine whether or not my number has gone down to a point where I can have this new injection, which aids in weight loss as well as regulating blood sugar levels.
Mm.
Because if my blood sugar levels are too high, I can't have it. That's why I can't have it now.
Right.
So if I can maintain what I'm doing right now all the way into mid-December, which I intend to, I haven't once broken my fasting outside of that AEW pay-per-view, and that was literally just because AEW has a pay-per-view once every 3 months.
Right.
So it's really not that big a deal. But outside of that, it's all been between 10 and 6. That's when I eat.
Right.
The rest of the time, it's just water.
Okay, so you're already doing a lot better then.
Yeah, that's all it's taken. And it's helped regulate, what I'm doing. As I say, finding those sugar-free jellies has really helped because
Sugar-free jellies.
Yeah, so Frutella.
I wanted to shake my belly like a bowl full of jelly. What's that off? I can't remember what it's off.
So you've had a brand Frutella, right?
Yes, I know the brand Frutella.
Right. So they do. If you look in, if you're ever in Asda or something, it'll be in the free from and diabetic section.
Right.
But sugar-free fruit jellies duos, and they have no sugar in them and are fucking delicious.
Ooh.
It is. I was there's no way because some diabetic stuff is just horrid because it's not. There's no sugar, right? But this, I mean, I'm looking at them right now. I want to have one, but I can't because I'm not in my window. I've got to wait. Like they're the closest thing to wine gums I can get on sugar free,
Right.
and it's just delicious.
Hey up, Nick Games. Yeah, because the four is an A. Nick Games. Hi. Hey up, bud. Welcome to the chat. You're coming very close to the end of the stream, my friend. Where you been? Cheers for jumping in. Dave's. I got my broski through the audio on Discord, and he's just kind of telling me about his battle at the minute with intermittent fasting and trying to cut out like sugar and stuff like that. So yeah, how are you though? How are you doing this evening? If it's evening where you are, I've noticed a lot of that with this streaming. Like, there's a lot of people from different bloody places. You know what I mean? Carry on, broski. What is your? How you getting on?
We've also got Jordan has returned.
Has he? Fucking hell! Why are you mad? As if. How did I not see Jord, man? Welcome back. Missed you. Nick's good. Good to hear you good. Good to hear you good. I have conceded almost every game I've played tonight. I gave up on my Arcanine deck, and I'm throwing it down with the good old wheezing. Choose. I want that one because it's got the most energies and stuff. Let's poison the shit out of it. We will just severe poison. I don't know how you miss me. What do you mean? You don't know? You were entertaining last time you were here. You made the chat, man. You were the man. The lady? I forgot. Either way, you were the one. I thought my one of a kind pink would show.
I think you meant I don't know how you missed him as in the chat.
Oh right, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I think it's because the whole on mine it comes up saying first time chat, and then there's a big like pink. Yeah, it comes up. It says first time chat. There's a big pink box like really highlighted around Nick for game because it's the first time he's jumped in. So obviously that stands out like fuck because it's trying to highlight like new person in the chat sort of thing. Whereas anyone else, it just comes up with their name and what they've said. Yeah. So that's why I've missed it because it's like highlighted with a big like literally little star and shit.
This is the other aspect of, by the way, being. This is why like I like the idea of producing you. If you get what I'm saying.
Yes, being like if you've ever watched Joe. When you say that, I picture Joe Rogan and you being Jamie. If you've ever watched the Joe Rogan podcast.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my version of that is like your Game of Greggy and I'm Kevin. That's from Kind of Funny. Like,
yeah.
That behind the camera, like anything you miss, kind of like bring your attention to kind of thing, and that's like and just general conversation, right?
Yeah. Do that. Nick for games. Did you Nick? Do you play Pokemon? Are you playing live? Did you used to? Well, the big question at the minute is: do you play online? And have you migrated onto live? That's the big question. Yeah. So you play. Do you play generally, or do you play on live? Because I know a lot of people are being really like they don't want to migrate. They want to stay online and don't want to move to live. And I don't know why, man. It's cool. It's a cool place to be. Yes, I would like to dark asset. Everyone, we'll get jumping in the chat like literally 5 minutes before I'm meant to end the stream. Where have you been for the last 2 hours? Oh, dearie me. I haven't migrated yet because I'm still trading away extra cards. Fair enough. I couldn't be asked to piss around with it. I just migrated. What am I doing with the game? I think, right, what do we want to do? We want to get an Energy on Crow back, don't we? Because he's our main guy. And I guess we could Marnie, couldn't we? What's he doing for 3? 130 plus. So we'll do. We'll Marnie. And then we'll take it from there. Well, Marnie will take it from there. I like the Venusaur sleeves on this one.
What does Marnie do?
Marnie shuffles yours and your opponent's hand into yours and their deck. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Each player shuffles their hand and Each player shuffles their hand and puts it to the bottom of their deck. If either player puts any cards at the bottom of the deck in this way, you draw 5 cards and your opponent draws 4 cards. So you can use it to get yourself good cards, or you can use it to disrupt their hand as well. Because it's daft things like I don't like playing, for instance, like an Evolution Incense. unless I can actually use that Pokemon this turn. So for argument's sake, like I put this Krogunk down now. If I went and used an Evolution Incense to get a Toxicroak now, I couldn't evolve it now because I've only just put the basic down on the bench. I can evolve it on my next turn. But what happens is the opponent sees it. It'd see me playing Evolution Incense, and then it'd see me take a Toxicroak and put it in my hand. So then they'd see that I haven't put it down yet. So then if they Marnied me, I'd lose that Toxicroak and it'd go back into my deck and I won't be able to evolve it next turn. So sometimes you'll do that. I'll have a Marnie sitting here and I'll see they've got like a bunch of their Vs or some like key cards and they haven't used it. And I'll go, right, okay, well, I'll use my Marnie to disrupt your hand so you haven't got that card. Or if I've got a hand full of good cards that I don't want to bin in the discard pile but are no good to me right now, then I'll Marnie because I don't lose the cards. They still go back into my deck, so I'll be able to get them later, and then it gives me a fresh hand to play with.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because sometimes you get like a Professor's Research, which will give you 7 new cards, but it'll put all the cards in your hand straight in the discard pile. So
Discard pile, so you are wasting those cards.
exactly, yeah. So that's when often the Marnies,
Marnie lets you retain them.
yeah, you're getting it. So yeah.
I get it.
So I've done it then because what I had in my hand was a bit crap. So I took a bit of a punt, see if I got anything good, and also it just, disrupted his hand a little bit. So yeah,
It re-Marnied you as well. You got Marnied again.
I did. It's all
Done a Marnie.
about that shizzle. Nick, you dropped me a follow. Cheers, bud. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Appreciate it. This probably will be my last game for this evening though, which is more like, sorry, bud, you're coming so late. But I try and do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 till 10. I do a 2-hour slot. This week I did a little stream on Wednesday, but I half missed it because I've got a YouTube channel as well, and I had a review video to do. So yeah, so rude, evil. How is it rude? Then it rude. If you go on my Twitch profile onto me, no, it's not called my schedule. It says Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 till 10. The times are there, man. Like you don't turn up to a cinema like 5 minutes before the film ends and go, ugh, why is it not just started? You're so rude. I can't read. I can't read. You're in the chat, man. You can read. Give me that. Come at me like that, bro. How you been anyway? You okay? What you been up to? Where you been? Where have you been? It is my turn. So yeah, broski, as I said earlier, there were my reasonings for contemplating the YouTube move. Could do with another wheezing. Although this deck doesn't look big on abilities, looking at it. Oh, they got Venusaur, loving all the grass. I've got no ideas on anything. Blah, 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 blah. Just nothing's working for me. Hunting badges and muscles. Oh, the gym. Do you mean like playing Pokemon, I'm guessing? You don't strike me as a fitness kind of person. You might be. Don't want to cast aspersions upon your character, but that's what I'm saying. Switch, and we will evolve my thing into a Weezing to block their abilities if they've got any other than the V-Star. But I think they've used it, haven't they? Have they used it? Let's have a look. It took me a while to notice this. Yeah, they have. So it's crossed out there. See, on Pokemon Online, I liked it. There was the proper like V-Star chip, and it'd come up and spin around and then land upside down to show that you've used your V-Star ability. Here, you've each got a V-Star written by your timer, and it crosses it out if you've used it. So yeah. Oi, fucking hell! What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. You just. I mean, I haven't met you or anything or seen what you look like, but just from generally how you talk, I think. I don't know. Just most gym-going people tend to be quite forthcoming with their fitness regimes and stuff. Like, yeah. And the fact that you put badges in general makes me think that you're saying, like, you've been doing Pokemon gyms because you got the new Pokemon game as well. It did. And I know from last time, because I do listen, is that you got the new Pokemon game.
Pokemon, so I can't work out. That's how it is.
Yep, pretty much. You're allowed to watch Pokemon. and work out. But what you can't do is play Pokemon and work out because you're already going to a gym, essentially. You're going to a Pokemon gym, so you can't go to the gym and a Pokemon gym. There's too many gyms going on. Too many Jiminy's.
Can you imagine if, like, in order to get on the treadmill, you had to fight, like, 7 people and then beat the boss of the actual
Oh, God, that would
gym?
be so cool. This is Pokism.
You earned the right to use the treadmill. Alright, well,
This is Pokism.
thank you.
I read that wrong to start with. Hi, wife. I'm just finishing this game and then I'll be in. Typically, Jorda's come back and I had a new Nick for games jump in the chat like 5 minutes before the end of the stream. Sod's law. But yeah, this is my last game, so I shall be in shortly. Fuck it, I'm just going to put that out. Put a Lost City out just to keep my hand going. We'll put another energy on Crubbit. Then we'll research. See, this is where research is effective, broski, because I only had a Marnie and a research in my hand, so I might as well discard the Marnie and get 7 new cards.
Yeah,
And now, Evolution Incense, and I'll use that because my Crobat's been down for a couple of turns and get my VMAX. Yes. And this is why this deck's meant to work, you see, because Weezing, his ability is to block all other abilities. But then also what you do is you put a hiding energy on him so he can retreat for free. Because normally his retreat cost would be 3 energies. So he'll retreat for free. I'll put my Crobat VMAX out. And with his first attack for 2 energies, I can do 70 damage, poison them, and then move this card back to the bench. So I'll do my 70 damage, but it poisons them as well. Then I'll put the Weezing back out in front, because then it's the blocker for the abilities. This deck I'm playing against isn't a big ability running deck, but most decks you go against do. They'll have like pretty much almost a whole bench full of cards that all use different abilities. So Weezing blocks all their abilities. My VMAX comes back to the bench nice and safe. And then, yeah, next go, do the same thing. Retreat the Weezing, put the VMAX out, attack, poison, come back. And then you have your Crogunks on the bench because their abilities let you do an extra 20 damage with the poison. So if you poison them with Weezing first, it'll do 40 every turn instead of 20. And then for every Krogunk on your bench, it'll do another 20 damage. But what's nice about poison is it poisons them at the end of your turn and at the end of their turn, so it's almost like a double attack. Whereas typically in normal position, you can only do your attack once. So yeah, this deck gets hard countered by special grass energy. Yeah, it's one of them. I haven't been playing. I've been playing an Arcanine V deck, Jorda, but I was getting a bit fed up, so I thought I'd whip out the old Weezing again. So we will bang that out there. And then...
Take him out now, right?
Yes. I'm just looking at what he's got on his bench.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do a big attack. So you can do max cut for 180. Or you can do the stealth poison for 70. So yeah, but it's I did use it a lot a couple of months back when I was still playing a Pokemon Online. It was my favourite deck for a while because, like I say, you get so many decks. At one point, almost every deck was running with the Inteleon engine. And what I mean by that is with the Inteleon evolution chain, you put down Sobble, but then when you evolve it to Drizzile, you get to select a support trainer card out the deck. And then when you evolve it to Inteleon, you can pick, that ability lets you pick 2 support trainer cards out of your deck. And then all you'd do is you'd use a scoop up net to scoop those evolutions back off your bench, and then you got them back in your hand to lay back down again to keep getting supporter cards so you can keep drawing the cards that you need to obviously line up your attackers. But yeah, you put Weezing down and they can't draw shit. Like, it's all gone. Like in my Arcanine deck that you saw earlier, I run the Barbarrel engine on that, which is where the Barbarrel lets you always have a hand of 5 cards. Industrious in I'm sure it's called Industrious Incisors. But yeah, if you've got a hand you got less than 5 cards, his ability lets you top it up. So you can, if you've got like a card miss or something, you can discard a couple in some way, and then be like, right, I can use his ability to get me another 2 cards in my turn. But again, people use any kind of energy any kind of engine that's based on abilities, you got wheezing out there, and the fuck they can't get any draw sort of thing. So it's usually a pretty fun deck. But I mean, we're doing all right so far. 4 for 4. Sure.
See, here's an interesting thing to say.
Yeah.
Right? You obviously you wanted me to get into this for a bit, right?
Yeah, obviously, because you're my friend. You know, it's like anything. When anyone's into a game, you want your friends to play, don't you?
Hear me out. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right. But would it not make for rather good content if
Go
I
on.
began playing as streams
Yeah.
and you taught me how to play?
Fuck yeah.
That would be a duo stream, and it'd like me going from zero knowledge, you with lots of knowledge.
There's
I
people
don't
out there
know
with
if
more
I'll
than
say
me.
all the knowledge.
I was gonna
I
say,
wouldn't
yeah.
all the knowledge.
Enough. I say I got enough.
I would say a hefty amount of knowledge.
Cheers, broski. I'm gonna
Then
retreat.
I've got all the ETBs that I've got just wasted cards.
Ha.
So I got a bag full of QR codes. They're just. What happens now, by the way? Are they just worthless?
Nope, you still use them. Yep.
Okay.
Not worthless at all. If anything, they're better. See, the reason a lot of why you not win yet, you bitch, because I got no fucking energy to put on me wheezing. I'm trying to be tactical and it's not working. And I'm not as good as player as you, Jordan. You know what I mean? You're a beast. You're always winning. Made me lose my point now. What the fuck I was gonna say to Dave? I was gonna say to you, broski.
I don't know. I'm just like I'm considering Jordan like just flexing when he defeats his
I know.
opponent. So, like,
That sounds like a you problem. Well, you see, you can't say you got 2 crowbats in your hand. Yeah, so I didn't want to put another one on the bench. I don't like filling my bench. So
I don't like filling my bench.
I know, yeah. So yeah, if I put a crowbat on my bench now, it would get me. I got a hand of 4. So it'd get me 2 cards, I think, possibly. I wanted another hiding energy for the wheezing, but by the look of it, they're all in the discard pile. I'm just not a good player.
Right.
I'm not streaming because I'm a good player. I'm just streaming because I think I'm good on camera. My win animation is actually flexing.
That is incredible.
And mine is.
Does make sense.
Mine does that. If I ever win a game again, you'll see. Which isn't going to be this game, is it?
And saying thank you for testing out my deck.
That's it.
That is salt in the wound, right? Yeah, he said. Yeah.
Yeah, to rub in the sock. Yeah. Oh, card. Wicked. Yeah, he needs one more price card. He's got me, ain't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, 'cause what's he doing? 130.
Can't win them all.
Why not?
I mean, I've never been told why. I've been told you can't.
I mean,
Do you even splash, bro? That
Yeah.
is my favourite green, I think.
am I loading it? See, mine, which you're not going to see because I'm not going to win or anything. Mine says what is it now? It's the shorts ones. I think my intro one says I'm wearing my shorts today, and then my winning one says my shorts are so comfy. So yeah, I went with that. Juven splash, bro.
I like
Oh,
it.
I'm stretchy.
It's a good combo.
Stretchy. Oh, I'm tired. Sorry for yawning. Oh God. Sorry, broski.
That's alright, don't worry about it.
But yeah, I like the idea of teaching you. I don't quite know how we'd do it for a stream exactly, like what screen we'd have showing what.
It's more of a
stuff.
light thing, like it's not take it too seriously. Just
I
play the game.
I just went with the ones who sounds the most like an arsehole, which I am. Don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. Very suiting.
Now, Jordan, is our arsehole.
Yay!
The
Hey man,
Give it-
you're our asshole. I can't talk, man. I can't. Our asshole. I need to say it with a proper R. Instead, I can't do an ah after an oh right now. Too sleepy. I'm
our arsehole.
I'm just gonna poison him on my way out, kind of like a
Do it.
last dying wish, like poison, and I die. So yeah,
The irony. To poison, but be defeated.
yes. Such a shame. I like having the dog in with me.
Romeo and Juliet, man.
Oh, something like that. Some motherfucker died. 'Cause he was silly. He was a silly Willy. Well, it's been a lovely stream in the new chair. It's been nice. Defeated. The theme of this week's today's stream has been defeat. Such in life. My strikes were just too rapid. They really weren't. It weren't that quick. Why would you have that for a slow playing deck like that? That was a very slow playing deck. Like if it was a rapid strike, like Urshifu deck or something, quick attacks and stuff, then yeah. But nope, I don't get it. You're just dumb, and I shouldn't have lost to you. I am ashamed.
A ghastly t-shirt, though. I do respect that.
Yes. Well, thank you all for coming in this evening. What was our new guy's name? I forgot new guy's name.
Nick Games.
Nick Games. Thank you for joining. Thank you for following, bud. It was a pleasure to have you in. Hope you come back. I say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 till 10. And I've got no imperative YouTube videos to get done at the minute, so they shouldn't be interrupting with the streams. What's Jordan saying? I just use Zoroark. I built it so well. I don't lose. Never. You've never lost ever. You never lose a match. Send me your deck list. I want it. Give it to me. I wish to play it. I wish to.
8 till 10.
Yeah.
That's UK time.
Yes, it is. Sorry,
That's UK time.
I thought my accent
It's
was enough for that.
Nah, trust me. It comes up a lot in a lot of things. It's just yours gonna stay
To be fair,
or whatever it is.
I do often state it, just not like right now. $4.99, $5 just for you. Oh fuck it, I'll figure it out then. All I'll do is I'll just go back through my VOD of our match that we had, and I'll just watch your deck and what you played.
That's clever.
So
That's smart.
I get that shit for free. I just thought you'd save me the hassle of looking at it, that was all. But is what it is. Such is life. So yeah, just terrible games tonight. Jordan and Mick for Games just jumped in right at the end of the stream. As have you all. Noticing there's a few other viewers. Where have you all been, man? I had just me and Broski Dave holding it down for the first hour and 40 minutes. I changed it since then. Bullshit, you're just saying that. You lie. I don't believe you. Well, either way, all I'll do is I'll just egg you into having another battle with me then. It's me, I'm David.
That's me.
I change my decks every time I lose. You just said you never lose, see? You really are our arsehole, ain't you? Hey.
Every time
Hey.
I do lose, see that to be giving
Yeah.
Jordan credit.
Yeah.
Every time that might happen in some mythical land.
Ah, in the mythical lands. I quit the game. Yes. What was it? What was I toying with? I was toying with some idea recently. I can't remember now. Because I'm listening to this podcast at the minute. Like, not right now, obviously I'm streaming, but in general. That's about streaming, because obviously I'm new to streaming, so I'm trying to suck up all the knowledge I can. And one of the things he says is to have an elevator pitch for the start of your stream. And I've been trying to think of how I can sum up my intentions for the stream. And because my original plan was to kind of redo my podcast, but within playing games. And the stream I did on Monday was the closest to that, with I believe it was Incarnate in the chat, and we got talking about his daughter and the problem he's having with his daughter and communication and whatnot. And we had a good talk about it, and I threw some things his way that he found useful and helpful. So yeah, and that was the first time I've had that feeling of this is what I want to be doing. This is why I originally started my podcast, and this is why I originally wanted to start streaming and doing my podcast again. But I'm trying to think of how the fuck I can like articulate that into like a short sentence or two without calling myself like some kind of self-help person, because I've always been anxious isn't the word, worried, because I'm just me. Like I don't. It's not like I can say like, oh, I'm a trained clinical psychologist or I'm a so and so or so and so to almost validate why I'd say that this is a podcast where you talk about your problems and we help each other and all that sort of stuff. So I'm like, yeah. I always feel like if you put any kind of thing across where it's like, hey, I'll help you do this, your immediate question is like, well, what qualifies you to do that sort of thing? Like if you see advice on, like if I was just doing videos on Pokemon and how to play it, you'd assume that I'm a good player then, wouldn't you? So like if I'm giving advice on life, then you're going to assume that I'm meant to be good at life then, aren't you? And you'd be like, well, why? Pokemon card's probably not the best example, but I don't know, maybe if someone like weightlifting or other stuff. Bear with me, my camera's fucking battery. I've got another battery though. I am changing the battery for the last 2 minutes of why I'm yakking about my point. That now the battery's completely fucked up my point. There you go, you got another battery. Yeah, battery hungry fucking thing. Do your clicky stuff. Clicky? There we go. Sorry about the blur, that's because of my sweaty palm on the lens. Sorry. But yeah, that's eventually what I want to get to. So I'm trying to figure out a way of wording that simply for the start of the streams, and then something that I can reiterate during the stream, and also just put in the description for the Twitch channel so people can expect. Because like what I'd ultimately like to work towards is getting it to where people send me whispers on here or emails about like general problems that they've got, because not everyone's going to want to jump in the chat and openly be like, oh, like I'm having this problem with my partner at the minute, or there's something with my kids, or this X at work. Like most people, when they want to talk about the problems, want to be more anonymous, I feel. So like when I picture it in my head, like it'd be nice to get to a point where people could like message me or email me, and then I could say like, right, just, but at the same time I still want to talk to them directly about it on the stream. So like when you jump in the chat, just like say you're here and like call me a donkey or something like that. I'll just give them like a code word, so I'll just know when they're in the chat, and then I'd work my way into talking about that topic within the stream, so the information gets to them of the question that they've asked me, sort of thing. But yeah, this is my own, like, just as Jordan put earlier, it's like that sounds like a you problem, because it is exactly the thing that I'm struggling with. It's not to do it exactly, but to kind of allow myself to do it, because the whole time I was saying that whole couple sentences, then the voice in my head is going, but why the fuck should they, bro? Like, who the fuck are you to tell them how to fucking work their way through their lives and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm figuring it out. But this is why when I'm bouncing around thinking, oh, should I stream here or should I stream on YouTube, I'm like, yeah, let's just stream for a fucking year anywhere and find out what you're fucking doing, and then we'll worry about where's best to do it. So you get it, don't you, Echo? He sighed heavily.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That Echo knows the deal.
Yeah, man.
Echo, for those that don't know, is Ryan's humongous dog. Here we go. Camera's going.
We're
getting dog cam.
Yeah, say
dog
bye.
Cam is happening.
Say bye to the dog. Say bye to Echo. Oh. There. Doggy. He's just my baby doggy. Yeah.
The stream's delayed. I've got a really weird commentary on it.
He's asleep. Oh, yeah. There he is.
Oh, he's great.
There he is. Hey? Hey? I need some kind of reference. My mouse. Does that help? That's my mouse. For the sides of him. Yeah, big chunky doggy. Oh, I kind of like.
He's just like, yep.
Yep. Oh, we don't.
I'll control the right.
I kind of tugged his hair when I pulled it off him. So yeah.
I'm only just seeing you pull the mouse off him.
That's it. Right, I'm going to shoot. Thanks, Jordan, for coming in. Mike for Games, thanks for subbing in, popping in. Any other new viewers, thank you for coming, even if you weren't in the chat. And thank you, Broski, for talking with me. And Josh, again, even though he's gone. Thanks, Josh, for swinging by. It was a nice little stream. The games were terrible, but the chat was nice. So, yeah, man. All in all, a good stream. and I'll. It was comfy as well with the chair.
We had
Chair's
Cal
good.
as well.
Yes, Cal popped in the chat for a bit, didn't he? How could I overlook Cal? So yeah. Right, I'm off. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll be back on Monday. Yes.